Good morning, guys. Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Gregory Mack, and this is my channel. This is our 1983 Goldwing project. I know on the previous video I had said that the next video would be a startup of the Goldwing. Excuse me. I did get it running, and I've had a lot of trouble keeping it running and getting it kind of dialed in. So the video after this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it sitting here running, and I'm going to put the throttle lock on because it won't idle. It's had some carburetor issues and a lot of other things that I've been messing with. But so what I wanted to do was make this video just a brief update on that I got a new battery. So I got a new battery in here, and that really cranks the engine over really nice. I had some issues with the starter solenoid, and I had to take the one off that other project bike. I took the side cases off so I can start getting at the rear wheel, because I need to take that off, and I don't have any rear brake working. Yeah, you know, it's been quite the journey. It's coming along. I'm actually really happy with the progress on it and where I'm at with it right now. I'll show you guys what I got for the fuel tank. And I certainly don't recommend anybody do anything like this, but this is just temporary. See, I got that gas tank in the trunk, and I have the fuel line running down clear along the side of the bike here, and I've got it connected in a few places. And there's my fuel filter, and I want to show you that device right there. This is a fuel pump inline controller, pressure regulator, and I had that laying around. It's kind of it was advertised as a fuel saving device. I picked it up at a yard sale for like $2, and I thought it looked pretty neat, and I thought to myself, I might use that on a vehicle someday, a carbureted vehicle. That's what it's designed for. And the fuel pressure coming out of this pump was so powerful, which I thought was really good, but these carburetors are very old and they're not really properly rebuilt. So I think the needles and the floats are kind of weak, and it kept really flooding over. The only way to fix that would be to redo the needle seats and the carbs and pull them all back out, and it's just a mess, you know. And I didn't realize, so I thought, why don't I try that device? And I got it hooked up. So what it does is it really reduces the pressure coming out of the pump, especially at idle. And then when you rev it up, it has a vacuum line right there where it actually is supposed to open up to full. I have no way to really fully test that until I can ride it, which I'm a long ways from that. But it does start, and it does run, and the engine itself actually sounds pretty good. So I'm really happy about where it's at right now. Like I said, this gas tank, I am never opening that up again. It is so nasty and so bad that at some point it is going to come out. But this is all this fuel line set up in there in that trunk. That is only just to get me by. Give you a little shot down there in the yeah, I had standing fuel that was coming up in there. That's how bad it was flooding over. But I have got it to the point now where I choke it and it starts up, and as it starts to warm up, you know, it does spit and pop quite a bit, but it runs pretty steady, and except I can't get it to idle. Like, I've got the idle screw all the way in and it's just not idling right. So what I have to do is use the throttle lock. I've got some problems going on with the throttle cable. One was really weird. It was supposed to be a direct fit for this bike, but you probably can't see in there, but it didn't fit right. So I'm gonna have to experiment with some other cables, because something about this cable setup, one was too short or something. And another thing that I noticed when I had it running was the fan temperature sensor is not working. I expected that, so I wired up a switch right here. Where I have control of the fan, and I'm okay with that. And it's a pretty common issue. I'm not really worried about it. I just wanted to at least have control of the engine fan. I flushed the radiator multiple times, and the last time that I had it running, there was a leak on the front of the radiator. See right here? That's JB Weld. So I JB, it was something was broke right there and it was spraying out once it got hot and was pressurized. So I had that go. I put some JB Weld on that and let it sit overnight, and it actually sealed it up. It hasn't leaked again. So I just need to get it prepped and running, and then I'm going to set the throttle lock. And on the next video, what I'm going to do is I'll start the video, and I'll already have the bike running in the background, because the way I've been filming this entire thing is with this phone, and it's really hard because I have to pull the clutch in on this bike, and I have to mess with the choke and all this stuff to get it started. But we are getting very close. We're getting very close with it. The next step is going to be pulling the wheels off to get some valve stems in them, get some air in the tires, get some brakes functioning, get a seat on it, and might actually be able to take it for a ride. It's a miracle. It's a real miracle at this point. Didn't ever think that. I really had my doubts. I really had my doubts. Still a long way to go. We're not out of the woods yet, but major progress. So thanks for joining me for this video. Stay tuned. I'm going to post the next video here really soon, and it will be a video of the Goldwing engine. Just I'll do a walk around as it's sitting there running. I got to start it, get it warmed up, set the throttle lock, and I'll start filming. I'll film a walk around of the engine actually running. I appreciate you guys so much. We're going to have many discussions about the the bike and the progress, and a lot more of the details on it pretty soon here. I'm going to do like just a walk and talk video, because there's so much that mentally about these things that is just so, there's just a lot there. It's kind of how my mind works. But anyways, oh, it's a beautiful day where I live. Just so blessed to, the weather is finally turning around. Alright, we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.